In today's photography adventure we are at a beautiful snowy forest, and in the beginning I was a little bit rushing because I came after work here, so I've used the Sigma 18-35 for this composition, but I think it's not good because I'm too hard. I'm not too hard, but I'm rushing too hard. And I only had 1 hour left to photograph here in this beautiful forest. And I was afraid I wouldn't find any good compositions anymore. I would lose the light, but I made it work. The first 2 photos weren't that great because I was a little bit rushing in my mind. I was like, I have to find something. But after that I calmed down. But at least I got the 2 trees now. And I'm happy because it calms me a little bit down. And I photographed some beautiful photos today. Look at that, that sky. Today it was been snowing, and sadly enough I wasn't home, so after work I rushed home super quickly to take my gear and go out to photograph hopefully some beautiful snowy pictures. But we have like maybe 45 minutes of flight, so I hope I can photograph something. I found this beautiful oak tree. It's really looking very nice. You got a little bit of snow on it, and I'm gonna try to make a composition with it, but only with a part of the tree because there's too much going around, or there's too much stuff around the tree. I'm gonna try to see it with 50 millimeters if we can make a good composition or not. I think the 50 millimeters isn't wide enough, I guess. I don't know. I'm a bit in a panic to find compositions here because I was after work. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go, and then I was like, yes, I'm gonna go, and then again I was like, oh, I'm gonna be rushed too hard, so I'm not gonna go. And then afterwards I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. For the time we got some snow here in Belgium, but I'm still a bit panicking. So I've used the Sigma 18-35 for this composition, but I think it's not good because I'm too hard. I'm not too hard, but I'm rushing too hard to find something. And I saw this tree some years ago, and I was like, I'm gonna search for that tree again and I try to make a composition with it, but yeah, the background is just a little bit too busy. I've photographed this with a super shallow depth of field of 2.8, but even with that shallow depth of field, it's still, yeah, just too cluttered in the background. It's, yeah, too, I don't know, not what I want. That's what was the problem. I don't see it. I just found our next composition. I was rushing so bad or so hard, and I was afraid I wouldn't find any good compositions anymore. I would lose the light. And we still got a bit of beautiful light here in this forest. It's actually not too bad. I'm gonna switch super quickly to a different composition. Yeah, so I was photographing a beautiful tree with snow on it, and it got lit up by the sun a little bit, very softly, but that gives that extra warm glow on this tree. And yeah, with the snow on the branches, it just gives that a little bit extra. And I'm photographing it portrait orientation. I didn't even try to photograph it in landscape orientation. What also would be, that's also not too bad actually. Yeah, I'm gonna look on the computer if the landscape oriented is even good or not, because I'm not entirely sure. If I like it, I will show it, but at this point I don't think so. And then I found, I saw a tree here in the the forest here. Oh. So here in this forest on my right side, I saw a tree. I don't know where it is. I cannot see it on the screen. But there's a tree without patches of bark that are gone, with a little bit of sunlight on it. It was just super perfect to photograph. I think I saw another composition. No, that's not working out. Too cluttered. Yeah, and just with the bark that's gone, the sun lighting up this tree, a little bit of snow in the forest because there's not a lot of snow there in that part of the forest. I think it's because those trees are pine trees, so they're a bit covering the top of this forest, so the snow is not penetrating very hard. Yeah, and photograph it in portrait orientation because it's a very small gap between the trees that I'm looking. So the trees on the side are acting like our frame around this composition. So yeah, 2 trees at one place. I only had to turn around a little bit, so that's good for me. I'm already glad that I have like maybe 3 photos that are okay. But at least I got the 2 trees now, and I'm happy because it calms me a little bit down to search for the next composition here in this landscape, in this forest, to hopefully find something else before the sun is really gone. Maybe with some luck we have a beautiful sky, but then I need the super beautiful foreground element that's interesting to look at for the last photo of this day. So I hope I will find something. So after all, I'm happy with this composition, with this birch tree. Hey, I found my microphone again. Covered in snow. The mic. So I dropped my mic on the ground. Probably too loud for you guys. Sorry for all the noise. But I dropped my mic and I just found a beautiful composition. So now I can talk again, although the quality of the audio on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is super amazing. But with the microphone I can walk away a little bit from the camera and do my thing that I want to do. But super quickly I'm gonna set up the composition again to hopefully still get a beautiful image from this with the sun. With the sunlight, we got a little bit of sunlight in the composition. I'm gonna show you direct. So once again, the birch trees are saving my shoot here, and I really love photographing birch trees because, yeah, with the white bark, the darker spots on those tree trunks, it really creates for that beautiful, image. And I went super low to the ground because I want to use the ground as a shallow foreground element in this picture to give this picture some depth, because I'm photographing with the Tamron 100 to 400 again. I've photographed again, portrait orientation, and I got 2 birch trees standing almost with the tree trunks on the ground, almost to each other, and then they go a little bit sideways, opening up towards the sky. But before I lost my mic, the sun was lighting up those trees super beautifully, super soft sunlight. And then a little bit of snow in this grass. There's not enough snow for my taste, but still, with snow, everything looks a little bit more majestic, a little bit different. The shallow depth of field is 6.3, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6.3. I think this one is a nice photo, lit up from the left side. Super soft light. Maybe I can, in post-processing, I think I will make it a little bit warmer. And I'm I'm sorry if the video is a little bit all over the place, but if you like it so far, give it a thumbs up. And I'm already set up for our last composition. I'm photographing this birch tree here, and the sky is super beautiful at the moment, but I couldn't find a very beautiful composition super quickly here in this landscape, so I'm photographing this birch tree on its own. I still think it's gonna be a nice picture. It's a vertical picture, and yeah, just the isolation, this birch tree. We still got a little bit of trees on the sides in this composition, a little bit snow in the foreground, or maybe a lot. But I've put on the Sigma 18-35 here to photograph this composition, because I wanted to capture the sky in this image. Yeah, the sky is super beautiful. On the back of the screen it's super nice. I'm gonna spin you around. Look at that. We got that the warm tones, and then the blue tones in the sky. Then our birch tree in the foreground, or the birch tree is our main subject in this composition. And then yeah, maybe a little bit too much foreground elements. That was close. I'm gonna switch up the composition, I guess. Sorry for moving you around constantly and shaking you around. I'm gonna place you here a little bit so I can talk to you. That's better. Maybe I will. Well, I'm thinking to put the camera up, tilt it up a little bit less foreground, a little bit more sky. If the sky will explode, go on fire, this image is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be super nice, super calm image, because it's just focused on this birch tree. And then yeah, the sky is gonna be the main the main focus, or not the main focus. I want to say, like, if the sky is gonna be super beautiful, it's gonna add more value, or it will increase the beautifulness of this composition, of this picture. Because the tree on its own is not that great. It's nice, but yeah, it's just a tree in the landscape without any leaves. Beautiful curves on the tree. And I'm just rambling away because I don't know why. Just because I'm rambling. Maybe it's because I was rushing. I was like, I need to find something fast. And now I'm relaxed, and all the energy has to come out. So I'm gonna yap your ears off. Wow, nice. That's cool. Super cool. Because we're losing the warmth on the horizon here, I think the sun is slowly. What a day! So the sun is slowly getting blocked, I guess, and that's why we're losing that warmth in the clouds, in the clouds over there. But yeah, I think I already got super beautiful clouds. For me now, it's okay that we're losing a little bit of those beautiful clouds, because I was taking pictures. So afterwards I have to look what the best picture is with the most beautiful clouds. We got some beautiful red colors in the sky, but yeah, it's not enough, because I want to have colors here where the tree is. That would be super awesome. But still, again, we got a really beautiful sky, so I don't think it's not too bad that we are not getting those sky. What am I saying? So I think it's not too bad that the sky is not lit up completely. It still was very beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit, even though I was rushing in the beginning of this video. We still got some beautiful photos, if I say it myself. And I'm happy I did it, because first I was thinking not to come here, because I thought I didn't have enough time, and it was also a little bit tight with a 1 hour light gap. So but we made it work. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. YouTube think you will like this video, so go click it, go watch it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.